Hi there, it's Kim from Crafty Roo Designs. It's day 14 of our advent calendar, so that means we get to open our advent calendar and an envelope. So shall we see what is behind door number 14 and in our little envelope? It's the bird. This one's flying off, he looks like he's swooping in, and we've got this beautiful texture stamp. So I'm going to start off by stamping my lovely texture stamp onto this craft card. You'll notice it didn't stamp very well in the middle because it's got all the lumps and bumps of our bindings, but that's okay, we'll work with that. We might even add a piece of ribbon at the end when we've finished our book. So let's get colouring, shall we? I'm going to go straight in with my marker pens on this one. I need to be careful it's not going through, so I'm going to keep checking as I colour. There you go, I've just used I've coloured my marker pens in on the dots, but I'm now using oxide to just break up that background a little. So you can see I've combined my marker pens and my oxides to this background. I love how big and bold your marker pens are, but also how subtle you can make those lovely oxides. So now it's time to find our perfect layout with our little birdies. So I think this is how it's going to work. And I'm actually going to stamp them twice. I'm going to stamp them in my book, and then I'm also going to stamp them onto white card. The reason for this is, well, I don't really want to cut the legs out. So I'm going to stamp them in my book so I know where I'm going to position them and use the legs, and then I'm going to stamp them onto white card because my colours look better on the white card, and I can also cut them out and stick them on. So now we have those all stamped, it's time to colour. And again, I've gone for my marker pens on this one. I want these little birdies to really stand out, and I'm loving this combo of yellow and blue. And now it's time to get chopping. And I feel really awful chopping off these birdies' legs, but they are really fiddly to cut round, and I've got them stamped in my book. So I'm just going to cut round their bodies, leaving the legs behind. And now it's time to stick them in my book. Don't they just pop off the page? And it's a combination of using our marker pens, the white card, and having that little narrow white border around our birdies when we cut them out. Just all helps them pop. So finish up, I want to add a few little white highlights to those stamp panels in my book, and then it's time to add the date. There you go, how cool is that page? I am loving it. I love that panel and that texture panel we have got there. So because it is day 14 and it is the end of this stamp set, we need to create a set 3 page, don't we? So I'm going to start off using my panel the opposite way around. It's going to be like a wall for our birdies to stand on. So I've masked off the rest of my book using a kitchen roll and a bit of acetate, and then I just need to position these birds. It's like doing the birdie dance, isn't it? Where are we going to put them today? I'm quite happy with that layout. It's now time to stamp them. And I just need to make sure I leave enough space to add our set 3 to the top of this page. There we go, just need to get them dry now and then we can start colouring. And again, my little birdies I'm going to do in blue and yellow because I just love this colour combo. I think they look so cheeky, don't they, just with their big yellow bellies. And then we just need to add a little bit of the highlight before stamping our set 3. And doesn't it make a difference just adding that little bit of gel pen? This time I'm going to stamp my set 3 in grey because I don't want it to interfere with our birdies. So how cool does that look? Our lovely set 3 page. So there you go, our set 3 stamps all done and dusted. What will be in set 4? Not sure, but do come back tomorrow to find out. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.